there! I am Roxanne B. Garingarao from UMS 11 YA-2 of Our Lady of Fatima University, ready to show you the way on how to escape from your everyday mathematics problem. Seeing the solutions and equation of exponential function might give you dizziness, but I am here to discuss it and make it easier for you. So before I start to discuss exponential function, I will be using red marker and black marker for you to easily understand the numbers that I will write right now. So right now, make sure to have your paper, ballpen, and eraser so we can start dealing with this lesson. So let's start with an easy round. Para sa first example natin, we have f of x is equals to 3 raised to x and we are finding f of 2. Para sa magiging first step natin, hahanapin lang natin yung x dito, which is obviously the exponent of 3. So, papalitan natin siya and it's going to be like this. S equals to 3 raised to 2. Now na wala na tayong iba pang hinahanap na x dito, we can already solve this right away. So, 3 squared or 3 raised to 2 is equals to 9. So, we already have our answer and yan ay ilalagay natin sa paper natin. But that is just our easy round. Meron pa tayong ibang hinahanap that will be on another clip. So, for our second example, we have f of x is equals to 4a raised to x, but this time, ang hinahanap naman natin is f of 7. And kung mapapansin nyo, may kasama ng letter yung number na hinahanap natin. So, gaya ng first step sa previous example natin, hahanapin lang natin dito yung x, which is obviously the exponent of 4a. Maiiba yung way ng pag-solve natin dito kasi as you can see nga, may letter na siyang kasama. Pero, papakita ko sa inyo yung easy technique on how to solve this. Pero bago yon, palitan muna natin ng 7 yung x. First, just solve this first. 4 raised to 7. If isa-solve nyo sila sa calcu, ang lalabas na answer is 16,384. Next, copy the letter and the exponent. You might ask, bakit lang siya i-copy? Kasi once na nilatag natin to, 4a times 4a times 4a One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we all know na sa bawat a niyan, may invisible 1 sila sa taas. Once na inad natin silang lahat, it's going to be a raised to 7. That's why, sa final answer, we have 16,384 a raised to 7. For our third example, magiging madali lang rin to. And we have f of x is equals to 7 raised to x plus 2. Ngayon, ang hinahanap naman natin is f of 3. So, obviously, andito yung x, so dyan natin ililipat yung 3. As you can see, may need pa tayong isolve, which is yung exponent niya. 3 plus 2, very easy, it's going to be 5. Ngayong ganito na yung itsura niya, 7 raised to 5, pwedeng-pwede na natin siyang isolve, and the one and only answer na lalabas is 16,807. We survived on another example na naman, so let's not wait and let's move on to example number 4 and number 5. If naging madali lang sa'yo yung ginawa kong example, I am glad because I am sure na maiintindihan mo rin kung paano isolve yung exponential equality and inequality. Pero, hindi pa dun nagtatapos kasi what if ang given exponent is negative or in fraction form? Since I am here, I will also teach them how to solve you. How to solve you?
A few moments later.
Now, for our fourth example, we have f of x is equals to 9 raised to x. And ang hinahanap naman ngayon is negative 3. Note, ang hinahanap is negative. It is very easy and it's just like this. Para hindi kayo maguluhan and syempre magkaroon kayo ng malinis na solution, always have a proper solution like this. It may take you a while to write, but doing this can avoid you from having a mistakes. So first, we all know na palaging may 1 yung whole number natin tulad nito. Pagbabaligtarin lang natin sila para maging positive yung exponent nito gaya nung ginagawa natin sa inverse function. Since nilipat nga natin sila, mawawala na yung negative ng exponent na 3. Ngayong ganito na yung itsura niya, it is already 1 over 9 raised to 3 and pwede na natin isolve to kasi hindi na negative yung exponent niya. So our answer will be 1 over 729. We survived another example, so let's not wait and move on to the number 5. Now, nandito na tayo sa exciting example. For our fifth example, we have f of x is equals to 4 raised to x, pero ngayon, ang hinahanap naman natin is f of 2 over 3. And kung napapansin nyo, nakalagay na siya in fraction form. Before natin isolve yan, take note muna na every time fraction yung hinahanap na ipapalit natin sa exponent, our numerator is going to be our power and our denominator is going to be our root. So, paano natin siya isusulat para magkaroon tayo ng maganda at malinis na solution? First, gaya ng sabi, cube root. If you're still not familiar with it, ganito yung itsura niya. And next, gaya ng sabi dito, power natin is 2. Copy lang natin to. 4 raised to 2. Ngayon, ang next na natin gagawin is to solve this one. 4 squared is equals to what? Of course, 1 and only 16. Now, we already have an answer which is this one. Mahirap man siyang tignan, pero if you will take note of this one and you know how to do this, magiging madali lang siya. This is gonna be our last example on how to evaluate exponential function, and now let us not wait and let's move on to exponential equality and inequality. Papunta na tayo ngayon sa exciting part, and let's not wait anymore and let's start dealing with exponential equality. So sa exponential equality and inequality, may ginagawa tayong checking para malaman natin kung tama ba talaga yung solution at sagot na nakuha natin. And I will also teach you how to do that, and it's very easy. Ngayong nandito na tayo sa exciting part, which is yung exponential equality, our first example is going to be very easy. So for number 1, we have 2 raised to x is equals to 16. One thing na dapat tignan natin dito is yung pinakamalaking number. Kasi note, need nilang both sides maging same ng number bago natin pakialaman yung mga exponent nila. And of course, sa kanilang dalawa, 16 is higher, so dun tayo lalapit. For our first step, mag-isip tayo ng mga factors ni 16. One of them is actually 8 and 2. Why? Because once you multiplied 8 and 2, the answer will be 16. And as you can see, meron pa tayong pwedeng i-factor sa kanila, which is yung 8. So one of the factors of 8 is 4 and 2. Now, sa tingin nyo ba may pwede pa tayong i-factor? Yes, meron pa kasi nandito pa si 4. Bago tayo magkaroon ng 4, pwede natin i-multiply yung 2 and 2. Ngayon, sa tingin nyo ba may pwede pa tayong i-factor? Since wala na, dito na tayo hihinto and pupunta na tayo sa next part. Ngayong naabot na natin yung end, hanapin naman natin sa kanila yung may pinakamaraming bilang. And as you can see, it is 2 kasi meron siyang 4. So let's just copy 2. And next, bibilangin naman natin kung ilang pirasong number 2 yung nandito. So since 1, 2, 3, and 4, 4 yung magiging power niya. Since hindi na siya abot sa board, I will just draw a box here para mas lalo niyong maintindihan. Ngayon, let's get this one na. 2x is equals to 2 raised to 4. Itong 16, hindi na natin siya gagamitin, pero ito na yung gagamitin natin. So, bakit ito na nga ulit yung gagamitin natin? Kasi kailangan nilang maging both same number bago natin pakialaman yung mga exponent nila. Ngayon, I will be using red marker para mas lalo niyong maintindihan. Let's bring down the exponent. Let's bring down this equals to, and let's bring down 4. Huwag kayong magkakamali at huwag kayong malilito kasi kailangan talaga nating isama yung equal sa pag-bring down kasi yun yung mamamagitan sa kanila. Ngayon, nawala ng equation dito and x is equals to 4 na nga, nahanap na natin yung x. So, dito papasok yung tinatawag nating checking. So, gaya ng sabi ko kanina, we are doing checking para makita kung tama ba talaga yung ginawa natin. So, kopyahin natin to. 2x is equals to 16. Gaya ng sabi dito, x is equals to 4. Once na pinalitan natin ng 4, yung x, dapat ang lalabas na sagot is 16. Once kinuha natin yung calculator, we can have 2 raised to 4, ang lalabas, 16. So, tama yung nagawa natin. It is very easy sa unang example, pero may mga susunod pang example that is more exciting and thrilling. Then now, let's move on to them. In our second example, meron naman tayong 3 raised to 2x is equals to 81. Just like what I said sa first step kanina, let's find the factor of the highest number among the two. So, sa kanilang dalawa, 81 is much higher, and let's find its factor. We can have both 9 kasi once na minultiply natin silang dalawa, magkakaroon tayo ng 81. Ngayon, since may pwede pa tayong i-factor sa kanila, which is sa 9, by multiplying 3 and 3, we can have 9. Ngayong nasa dulo na tayo at hindi na natin pwede pang i-factor yung 3, gawin ulit natin yung second step na ginawa natin kanina. Tignan kung ano yung pinakamaraming amount, which is 3. Bilangin kung ilan sila, 1, 2, 3, and 4. para yun yung maging factor natin. Ngayon, bring down na natin to. 3 raised to 2x. Since same na sila ng number, pwede na natin pakialaman yung exponent nila. Again, I will be using red marker. So, 2x is equals to 4. Ngayon, hindi pa natin alam kung ano yung tamang sagot kasi may kasama pa si x. Ngayon, divide both sides by 2 para maiwan si x. Ngayon, we can already see the answer. X, 4 over 2 or 4 divided by 2 is equals to 2. Now, nakuha na natin yung hinahanap. X is equals to 2. Punta na tayo ngayon sa checking, which is actually my favorite part. Again, copy this. Tingnan natin kung magiging tama ba siya. 3, 2x is equals to 81. Pag pinalitan natin yan ng 2, is equals to 81. So, 2 times 2 is equals to 4. So, lalagay natin sa exponent is 4. Now, kunin ulit natin yung ating calculator and let's see kung tama ba. 3 raised to 4 is equals to 81. So, tama na naman yung nakuha nating sagot. Ngayon, magpunta ulit tayo sa susunod na exciting and cute part nitong exponential equality. Sa third example natin dito, para naman maiba, let's solve this one. Gaya ng sabi ko kanina, it is cute kasi parehas na silang ng base and parehas pa silang letter. So, since gaya ng sabi ko kanina, bago natin pakialaman yung exponent nila, dapat same muna sila ng base. Ngayon, same na sila, diretso na natin pakialaman yan. So, bring them down. 2x is equals to x plus 3. Since x nga yung hinahanap natin dito, kailangan natin mag-transpose para maging isa na lang yung x natin. So, one of the rules na ginagawa every time na nagtatranspose tayo is pag maglilipat tayo sa kabilang side, ang positive is magiging negative at ang negative ay magiging positive. So, since ito yung ililipat natin, magiging negative na siya kasi positive siya dito. Now, lagay na natin yung equals and 3. So, 2x minus x. Yung dalawang x, mababawasan ng isang x. And obviously, the answer will be x. Since may 1 yun na invisible dito, we don't have to write it anymore. Let's just write x. X is equals to 3. It is very easy and nahanap na agad natin yung x. Ngayon, move on naman tayo sa checking. Copy again. 2x is equals to e raised to x plus 3. Pag pinalitan natin ng 3, yung x, dapat same sila ng kakalabasan. E raised to 2 3 and e raised to 3 plus 3. Ngayon, 2 multiplied by 3, the answer will be 6. And 3 plus 3 is also going to be 6. It is very easy and it is very fun if you will really have fun learning the things around you. Now, nakuha na agad natin yung sagot. And tama nga yung nakuha nating x. Ngayon, magpunta naman tayo sa medyo thrilling part of this lesson. We will be dealing with the fourth example na. So, sa fourth and last example natin dito sa exponential function, medyo mahirap na yung gagawin natin, pero baka kasi mamaya may lumabas na ganitong scenario sa mga tanong or sa mga assignment mo, that's why we also have to do this one. We have 5 raised to x minus 1 is equals to 25 raised to x minus 2. Ngayon, ano ulit yung first step natin? Ang first step natin is gawin silang same number. And as you can see, 25 pa rin to. So, kailangan nating hanapan ng factors para maging same sila ng 5. So, by multiplying 5 and 5, meron na tayong 25. And sa tingin nyo ba, pwede pa nating i-factor yung 5? Hindi na. Kaya, kakopy na natin sila as our second step and bibilangin natin kung ilang amount yan. 1, 2. So, yun yung magiging power natin. Ngayon, what do you think will happen sa kasama ng 25? Since kasama yan ang solution at syempre hindi tayo magtatanggal dito ng basta-basta, ipapasok natin siya sa open-close parenthesis. Ngayon, same na sila. Copy na lang natin to para maging maayos yung solution. So, what do you think? Sa tingin nyo ba pwede na natin pakialaman tong mga nasa taas? Actually, hindi pa kasi may need pa tayong isolve dito. Since hindi natin sila pwedeng hanapin ng x pag ganito yung situation, i-distribute muna natin tong 2 sa kanila. So, copy ulit natin to. 5. 2 times x is equals to 2x and 2 distributed by negative 2 is equals to negative 4. Ngayon, may isosolve pa ba tayo sa kanila? Since wala na, pwede na natin to pakialaman. So, let's bring them down. X minus 1 is equals to 2x minus 4. So, bago natin hanapin yung x, make sure muna natin na wala na tayong isosolve sa kanila. Gaya ng nandito. Dinistribute muna natin yung 2 sa x minus 2. Ngayon, pwede na natin i-solve yung x. Ngayong na-bring down na natin siya, hanapin na natin yung itatranspose or yung ililipat natin para maging isa na lang yung x natin. Dito na natin siya ilagay. So, ililipat natin tong 2x. X, since this one is positive, magiging negative siya. 2x equals 2. And itong negative 1, pag nilipat natin sa kabila, magiging positive na rin. So, negative 4 plus 1. Solve na natin to. X minus 2x. Since yung negative 2x, babawasan natin ng isa pa, magiging negative x pa rin siya. And once binawasan natin ng isa, yung negative 4, magiging negative 3 siya. And as you can see, both of them are negative. Para maging positive silang dalawa, since we are finding the value of x, we can multiply the both of them by negative 1. Again, ang answer natin dito is x. So, let's just multiply them by negative 1. So, negative 1 times negative x, magiging positive kasi negative times negative is equals to positive. And again, negative 3 times negative 1 is equals to positive 3 kasi once na nag-multiply ka ng negative and negative, magiging positive sila. Ngayong nahanap na natin yung x, let's move on sa checking. Papalitan natin sila. Copy na natin to. Raised to 3 minus 1 is equals to 25. 3 minus 2. Yan. So, 3 minus 1, 5 is equals to 2. Kasi 3 minus 1 is equals to 2. And once na 3 minus by 2 magiging 1 na lang yung exponent niya. And then once naman na tinignan na naman natin sa calculator yung 5 raised to 2, the answer will be 25. Nahanap na naman natin yung tamang sagot. And I am glad kasi nakaabot ka dito at narating mo yung last example natin sa exponential equality. Wala naman masyadong pinagkaiba sa exponential equality and inequality, but the difference is, instead na gumamit tayo ng equal sign sa inequality, we are using more than or less than sign. For our first example dito sa exponential inequality, mapapansin nyo na hindi na equal sign yung nandito. But instead, pwede na siya maging less than or more than. Now, gaya ng first step na ginawa natin sa exponential equality, hanapin lang natin yung factor ng pinakamalaki para maging same na sila nito. So, one of the factors of 125 is 5 and 25. Ngayon, since pwede pa nating i-factor yung 25 by multiplying 5 and 5, lalagay natin siya sa baba. Again, as our second step, hahanapin natin sa kanila yung may pinakamaraming number. And obviously, it is 5. Bilangin natin kung ilan yung bilang nila. 1, 2, 3. 3 yung ilalagay natin as their exponent. Ngayon, bring down na natin to. Since pwede na natin galawin yung exponent na meron sila, kasi same na sila ng base, bring down na natin. X. Ngayon, nahanap na natin agad yung x. And it's like, sabi ko sa inyo, madali lang to, and actually, same lang sila ng process ng exponential equality, but ang pinagkaiba lang talaga is yung namamagitan sa kanilang dalawa. Ngayon, move on naman tayo sa second example. For our second example, we have 10 raised to 2x plus 1 is less than 1,000. So, again, gawin muna natin silang same and hanapin na natin agad yung factor ng 1,000 since siya yung may pinakamalaki sa example. So, para makakuha tayo ng 1,000, we can multiply 10 and 100. Since obviously, pwede pa natin i-factor yung 100, maglagay ulit tayo ng arrow, and we can have 100 by multiplying 10 and 10. Para sa next step natin, huwag natin kalimutan yung sign. Bilangin natin yung may pinakamarami, which is obviously the 10. Copy it. And bilangin natin yung amount nila, 1, 2, 3, para yun yung maging exponent niya. Ngayon, copy na natin to since same na sila. Ngayong na-copy na natin sila at kitang-kita naman natin na same na sila ng base, pwede na natin pakialaman yung nasa taas. So, I will just rewrite it. So, transpose natin yung 1, that will become negative. So, negative 1 plus 3 is equals to 2. Again, transpose natin to para maiwan si 2x. Ngayon, copy na lang natin ulit. And guess what? We already have an answer. Let's just divide both sides by 2. I will just rewrite it here kasi hindi nakasya sa board. 2x. Divide both sides by 2. Now, 2 divided by 2 is equals to 1. So, ang x natin is equals to 1. Now, let's move on to our third and last example before we move on to our mini activity. So, para sa third example natin, we have 2 raised to x greater than 16. Again, sa first step, to make them the same number, let's factor 16 by 8 and 2. 8 and 2. Again, pwede pa natin i-factor yung 8 by 4, 2. Again, pwede pa rin natin itong i-factor by 2 and 2. Ngayon, pwede na natin silang hanapin. Again, saan dito sa kanila yung may pinakamaraming amount? Obviously, 2 na. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since 4 yung amount ng 2, 4 yung ilalagay natin as its exponent. Copy lang natin to 2 raised x. Ngayon, very easy. Wala na tayong iba pang sasagutan or wala na tayong itra-transpose, kaya dito na natin siya ilagay. X, 8, 4. Finally, nakuha na natin agad yung x na hinahanap. So, dito na nagtatapos yung example natin sa tatlong lesson na natakal natin on how to evaluate exponential function, on how to solve exponential equality and inequality. Right now, be ready kasi magsisimula na yung mini activity. Bago ka umalis sa guide video na to, I hope na maglalaan ka ng oras to answer this para malaman talaga natin if you gained some knowledge. You can pause it right now because I will already flash the answers in the next 3 seconds.
A few moments later.
These are the answers from the activity that I made for you. I hope may mga tama kang nasagot and sana nasagutan mo sila ng tama ng mayroong malinis at maayos na solution because para sa akin, it matters a lot. Now that we're done discussing exponential function, I hope that you learned something and I helped you escape from your everyday mathematics struggle. Lastly, I just want you to know that obvious is the most dangerous word in mathematics, and it is said by Eric Temple Bell. Bye!